Hey everyone, Wonderbot here, and welcome to something different, something possibly familiar to some of you. If any of you guys are followers of some of my friends, they might have already done a video or three on the pyramid. So this is, here, let me just... There's no, just cover image that I can look at. Anyway, I guess this is the pyramid. It is something that my buddy Alexa put together that is a group of roguelikes with custom unique challenges to spice up your run. So say if you've been playing Binding of Isaac for forever, and you want something a little bit different. Well, now you have to beat the Dark Room as Bethany, and you must change your trinket every time you find a new one. You know, just as kind of little bonus things to do over the course of a run. And, let's see if we look at the rules. There's rules somewhere. Effectively, every single one of these goals is worth X number of points, and so you can do a run of... It's usually supposed to be about 5 games. 3 to 5 games, depending if you're doing standard or short. Primary objective is worth 125, secondary is 75, but can only be completed if the primary objective is complete. So, never let a floor song end, but you have to beat the game as diamonds that do both, and that's worth 200 points. It's a really neat system, and for people that play excessive amounts of roguelikes especially, but also maybe a couple of extra games like Hollow Knight, then... you have some extra stuff to do. Admittedly, the Hollow Knight ones are, start a Steel Soul file and get the Mantis Claw while killing Brooding, Malek, and the Mantis Lords. That is still kind of roguelike-ish, because Steel Soul is, pretty brutal. I'm curious about the Stardew Valley ones. Alright, start a new save. Sleep through the first 5 days to unlock the mines. Reach level 10 in the mines in the next 3 days. Sell at least 10 unique things on the same day. Yeah, that's fun. I bet actually, that might be kind of fun to do, co-op Stardew Valley pyramid something. I don't know. Anyway, so there's a purpose to this video beyond just introducing what the pyramid is. I'm actually participating in the next WholesomeVersus tournament-ish. We did one for Phantom Abyss a couple months ago, and that was really fun. And so this time around, we're doing a 5-deck pyramid run. These are playable decks. I'm just going to ignore most of this stuff. I don't even know or understand, half of how this works, and I probably won't figure it out until I actually do it. I could also read the rules, but you know what I could also do? I can just dive right in and we'll just go. So this deck is actually already been preset for us as part of the competition. So specifically, I guess I missed the train on this being organized. Everybody else will have a video specifically outlining picking the cards and so on and so forth, and I will... I don't know if I'll link to that. I'll link to everybody's playlist in the description down below. So if you guys want to see the initial organization and how this was all put together, you can. But for me, I missed the bus on that one. So we're just going to take a look at what the actual challenges are. These have already been pre-selected by all the guys. I have no say in the matter, and luckily, I don't really mind. So we have to win a run, beat Act 3 as Ironclad, easy enough, and play on Ascension 0 using custom mode, enable My True Form. And that's in Slay the Spire. Next up, Monster Train. I gotta win a run on Covenant 1 with the Awoken as my primary clan, with flip the next card in the primary objective deck. This is your allied clan. Turn on the Mutator's Broken Valve and Volatile spells. So it's just a basic Awoken Hellhorned run. I honestly pretty excited about this. I like this combination, and Broken Valve and Volatile spells sounds like a lot of fun. Phantom Abyss, I'm a little out of... I see a little unhappy face there. Oh, I see. I got it. I haven't played Phantom Abyss in quite a while, and I'm not sure how rusty I'm going to be on this one, but still. Receive at least a rare relic and use the Cable Whip. I hope I have the Cable Whip. And never have more than 400 coins at a time. That's doable. I think that's doable. That might be a problem. I tend to be a bit of a loot monger, but I guess if I just stay away from money and spend it all constantly, that shouldn't be too bad. Next up, Bomber Grounds. Win a game of Bomber Grounds. You have 3 tries. Okay. I've never played Bomberman. I have never played Bomber Grounds. I'm probably not going to succeed on that one, but that's okay. I don't go into these to win. And then Bloons, which, honestly, this feels kind of like my home turf here, my home space. We've got Bloons, beat Park Path on medium using Quincy, disable Monkey Knowledge. So I lose a little bit of my edge, but that's a lot more fair. And use only non-dart projectile shooting towers. Yeah, it's doable. I mean, Druids, there's a lot of potential options that I can work with specifically on that one. I guess, yeah, the boomerangs would also work. Or Rhapsody, I know he's participating in this, and I know the omnidirectional dart launcher, whatever those things are called. Are they just dart shooters? Oh yeah, non-dart projectile shooting towers. Yeah, I guess druids would still count on that one, but that's gonna be a bit spicy for some people. Oh, you know what? My snipers. My snipers count for that. Alright. I am in the money. Alright. So, plan is going to be for the next couple of days, at the end of every day. Maybe not quite the end of every day. I will have a new video out on each and every one of these. So tomorrow's going to be Slay the Spire, then Monster Train, then Phantom Abyss, then Bomber Grounds, and then Bloons, and then we'll be done. I don't know if we're going to do a finale where we all hang out and chat about it, or if that's just going to be the end. We didn't do, like, much of a recap for the Phantom Abyss tournament, but I think everybody was just kind of busy. So who knows on that one? But I wanted to put this video out just to say, like, this is going to be what I'm doing, and also everybody else did this as well. And honestly, also, I just kind of want to highlight the fact that the pyramid exists to begin with. This is an incredible amount of work that was put in to create all of these. These decks are, you know, fairly thick. Obviously, the Slay the Spire ones are just play as, like, different characters, but then you have, up to 14 different challenges. I'm also really curious what the playable decks are. Oh, right. You pick X number of cards. It's for assembling, like, what your objectives are going to be, and which games are actually in the pyramid. Okay, let's actually read the rules on this before we go, just because. So, to start your first pyramid run, select as many cards as you would like from the left of the board. These cards will be the games you may play during a run. You may choose multiple of the same game, as you will have different objectives for each run of that game. When you're ready to start, shuffle and flip any number of cards from the deck that you chose. So, a standard pyramid run is 5 games. A short run is 3. However, you may do as many or as few as you would like. The order you flipped is the order of games you played. Find the associated cards on the main board in the center. Shuffle both the left and the right sides, then flip them up. The card on the left is the primary objective. The card on the right is the secondary objective. Primary is worth 125, secondary is worth 75, but you gotta finish your primary. You only get 1 try for each primary objective and secondary objective unless the card states otherwise. This remains true for question mark cards as well, and more information on this unique deck is found in the FAQ. Scoring. Failure to complete the primary objective results in 0 points for the game. You can, however, decide not to complete a secondary objective if you think you'll lose the primary objective in the process. In a standard 5-game run, the maximum score is 1,000. Let's see. And so how does the question mark deck work? I'm going to ignore the top one just because, well, I mean, they're kind of okay stuff. Anyway, so how does the question mark deck work? The question mark deck contains cards for games without full decks. Each card in the deck is worth 200 points for its completion. There's no primary, secondary, or multiplayer, tertiary objective associated with question mark cards. Since there are so many of these cards, you should always pick at least 3, and draft the game you want to play from those 3. And what's the maximum number of players for Pyramid Ultimate? The answer is any number. Okay. The only notable difference is scoring. With more than 2 players, as the tertiary objective would give additional points for the first and second. Get your friends together and start playing. Okay. So I know there's tertiary goals on this. I've seen this one. I think I'm going to have to check Discord to figure out what the tertiary is. I know for Slay the Spire and Monster Train... Okay, here we go. Slay the Spire, highest score. Monster Train, highest score. Phantom Abyss, highest health. Bomber Grounds, there's none. And Bloons, highest round in Endless. So after I beat the run in Medium, then I just keep going and try and get as far as I can in Endless mode. I'm curious if the rules go away for the secondary objective after you hit Endless. I doubt it. I personally won't. But there you go. There's our tertiary objectives for this specific tournament. And honestly, if you guys like the pyramid and the concept of it, I might actually be back for more. It works really well with the roguelike roulette. And I might even like just kind of pair them together of just make the pyramid roulette and just do like one-off little challenges instead of a full pyramid run. Roll the roulette, pick one of, be handed one of these games and just get rolling. Obviously, a couple of games like rounds, probably not. Because, yeah, win an online match on your first pick, take the rightmost card. I mean, okay, that would be doable. But I think I might still, you know, make an elective decision to limit some of these just for my own sanity. It's pretty much just round Stardew Valley and GeoGuessr. Maybe. I don't know. For now, at least, I hope you guys enjoy what is to come, and I hope I do well enough to at least, you know, not embarrass myself in this. So, with all that said, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. I'll see you tomorrow, in fact.